have to keep searching for a path toward reality. Should do it. The last 2 times I tried to influence reality in this space, it consumed a lot of Kuvaki. I'll try and be more careful this time. I need to leave key clues behind using less power. I hope everyone still remembers what I said on Moon Prayer Night.
Nothing here either. Flint's?
Ah, Miss Nefer.
What are you doing here?
I just spoke with Itlua about arrangements for the search and came for a walk nearby. As for you, why would... It appears we think...
As well as figuring out how to gather intel on the Traveler. Also, we'll need to bring a lot of force to bear against dottore. Even if we're only looking to... You don't think Columbina perished either, do you?
I'm merely considering the possibility that she survived. Just as you are.
Do you remember what she said on Moon Prayer Night?
Of course. I think that's why we're both here.
Where have you checked so far?
I've been focusing on the outdoors. Anywhere the moonlight shines.
I checked the Curatorium of Secrets, and a few rooms where I thought The only places I haven't looked yet are the rooms in the flagship. But process of elimination isn't the only thing that brought me here.
Oh, really?
After all that build-up, our mystery ally never showed up.
Huh? Am I imagining things? Come on, let's see what's going on.
Oh no. I knocked over a vase as soon as I came in. It must have been caused by a coup. Although, it seems like I'm not about to be... It looks like as long as I'm careful with my actions. Anyway, is this the flagship? I only went into the lobby last time, so I've never actually... If nothing else, I can now... He mentioned where his room was. I think it's... this one. The door is closed. But if this is anything like when I disappeared, then maybe... I'm in. He and Paimon aren't here at the moment. I hope he's okay. Please, Traveler.
Huh.
Nothing else here strikes me.
Didn't you stay here for a couple of nights?
Before Rerir showed himself. Yes.
Did you notice anything
I remember thinking how much noisier the flagship is at...
This is where they've been staying, yes? Over here?
That's right.
I wouldn't usually condone breaking and entering, but we can make it...
Focus now. I have to write a message on the wall using... Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright, and the moonlight will naturally flow towards the words I have written. Here goes. There's a noise. Please, you have to see these words.
Well, do you...
Unfortunately, no.
And this place...
Not necessarily. We've only looked in. Miss Columbina said she would leave messages at her friends' dwellings. It's still worth.
Let's try and make... wait.
What are you waiting for?
Oh. Paimon, what's that look for? This is a victory feast. It's normal to eat a little more.
The Traveler and Paimon. But... why are they...
Huh. You worried Paimon sick while you were out there fighting Rare. So this is your chance to make it up to her.
Wait. So how did I end up here? Wait. Time. That's it. Every time I've entered reality within this space, it's been every one of those points has been before I fell into them, and everything I've done to affect reality really did Does this mean that within the moon's reflection...
Not long till Moon Prayer Night now. It's gonna be even live. Although, it's gonna be sad saying goodbye to the damselette.
Paimon. No, I can't. Even if I make and in any case, I'll instead. I have to find... wait. Even I hadn't thought of doing that before Moon Prayer Night. They'd never conceive of that possibility.
Don't lose heart. We'll find a way somehow.
Huh?
Oh, you say that, but the Frost Moon, if we wanted to go visit her...
We might not have all the answers now, but I'm sure we'll find...
Guess someone's gotta be the optimist.
The present. That's right. There...
What's your plan?
Flynn's, when you were staying next door...
No. The rooms here are dark and damp. And there's such a buildup of dust.
The moonlight.
I think I see where you're going. One moment.
Don't bother. Time is of the essence.
Time. Even if no one sees what I've written at this moment, maybe I need to write down as much information as I...
Huh? What's up with you? You can't even hold your cup.
A little.
Well, you should probably hit the hay then.
You truly have. You helped defeat Rare, helped me reclaim my name, and you helped the others organize. Wherever you are right now, I'm sure you're still fighting against the injustice. This is all I can leave for them. How I wish I could stay here, but I hope to see you again in the next time, and if the opportunity presents itself.
I will surely return to your side.
Huh.
Columbina. She's alive.
Not only that, but she's left us an entire... She even wrote down what would happen on Moon Prayer Night. It's just a shame we found it too late.
I am here. Time in this place flows. I am constantly moving.
It sounds like she's found a way to influence the past, but her future is ours.
So, these words have been here ever since we defeated the Rehir of Solnari. Which came first?
Only when I'm in a good mood.
Well, I never do. Everything that has happened already belongs. As a business person, and especially an intel broker, what I do...
An admirable...
It's a means of Let's go. We have a wall's worth of clues to share with the others.
It appears that the doctor's energy signature has changed to something similar to Kuvaki. Nodcry's Kuvaki devices will only have a limited effect on it. Also,
My subordinates just shipped them in from Fontaine. Some of them are from the Narcissenkreuz Ordo. Some are incident reports from Petrichor, and then there's a few test reports for these. Additionally, after some further
what's that?
Tevat's skies contain multiple moons. A long time ago, when I did my first scan, I detected 3. But when I checked again just now, I detected...
So there's one extra.
Yeah. Originally, I thought that if I could still find 3, but then it occurred to me that apart from the frost moon, Tevat's moons are just husks. And husks surely shouldn't show up in the scan, since they're not alive. It's weird, isn't it? If we can't even distinguish between a dead and a living moon, how are we supposed to know whether a moon... Or does this mean that the moon marrows are a...
It's certainly possible. In which case, the 4th moon...
So he wasn't bluffing. He really built...
It's easy to get overwhelmed when you have too much on your plate. Maybe you need to relax.
Nothing can calm me down at a time like this. I need more time, and I need progress.
It's Mr.
I really hate that ringing tone. Ugh. First the 4 Orthants of the Narcissenkreuz, then
Oh, sorry if we're disturbing you.
What do you want?
Are you still at the curatorium?
Yeah. Look, everyone else is still out, so there's no hurry.
Even though we have crucial intel,
Fine.
Do you intend to share it via the...
ordinarily I would, but this is a unique situation.
All right then.
The rest of the team is still out working on their missions and evacuations.
Sandrone, you were right. Columbina is most...
That's the best news we've received in a...
Random locations. Appearing in reverse order? Are you serious? Anyway, does this mean we can deduce her condition from the moon?
Miss Androne, there's nothing wrong with simply admitting...
I'm not. And she's the least of our problems. If she can't control the flow of time in there, she's just gonna keep moving backwards. Different points in time won't enter...
Let's say life begins with a drop of water. When did time begin? The moment... No, that's not right. Her final
But it doesn't seem like we can influence that space from the outside world. Also, if she's alive, Rarier and Thelindis might be too. But as far as we know, neither of them have come back out.
I'm afraid I must concur with Miss Nefer in this.
Can't exactly argue with that.
Will it help with your research?
I doubt it's gonna help with breaking Dottore's energy fields. But who knows when it might come in handy. Better to have it all written down than... All right, I need to get back to my research. Mr. Albedo has made a lot of suggestions.
Sure, I'll stay here. I have things to work on. Paimon, are you there? Oh, right. She went with Varka to Natlan, didn't she? Good thing we've moved... Speaking of the Traveler... There's a note.
Paimon here. Not in at the moment, but if anyone needs to borrow her... Also, Traveler, if you get back before Paimon, make sure to get some rest. Paimon miss...
Well, since you... This is the Traveler and Paimon's luggage. All the it's well organized. I wonder which of them is... What do we have? The camera captured a special moment that can only occur between people who are close to one another. You can really sense how the photographer feels about their subject. This must belong to the Hang in there. We'll
Polonia. Search keyword world formula and bring me all relevant books. Let's see. This one is... I believe that the correct term for this is Fortuna. This was an ancient Romorian technology. I never imagined that Romorian ideas would be so similar to the diagram I have. Human civilization should... The sparks of civilization shall run out, unless we consider variables. Descenders? Dottore likely captured the Traveler because of his descender status. But the 3 moons... Where does this variable factor in? The world formula calculates the fate of an entire world. Polonia. Search keyword pathway and bring me all relevant books. Otonki Sermon Dictation. Explications on the chemical marriage. Observe and compute the pathway displayed in the guidance diagram. Deconstructing. So, it's one of Renee's draft lectures. This is so long. This guy sure loves showing off his knowledge. Polonia. Search keyword tree model and bring me all relevant books. Most of the experimental devices proposed by the Lilia Crucis Ordo. Lilia Crucis. When Duke St. Germanus departed, he said, "It seems in all other things he is but ordinary." Excuse me? I'm sorry. That's just ridiculous. What kind of book? Great Detective Herlock, The Alchemist and the Clockwork Still, the author swears that they knew Renee well. Memory, wishes, souls, and persona. The way Alain Guillotin saw it, the world was comprised of machines. The universe. Renee, his full name, that place was also the source of the cutting of souls and storing them in the chemical marriage model. Alain would have scoffed at that. He never would have let those theories or parameters anywhere near his mathematical formulas. What was Alain's view on Renee? Oh, now I remember. Alain's old notes are here too. They mention Renee seemed most out of sorts when he spoke to me. A lack of sweet foods has dulled his mind. Yep, that sounds like Alain. My subordinates actually did a half-decent job digging out all these materials. Some of Alain's old files are completely consistent with these records. Heh, he may have kept them, but come to think of it, Renee's world formula was filled with... As for Alain... it's been too... What would he have said? He created that procedure to save this world. Yet, he died having... Did you really never take a close look at Renee's research? The very thought of trying to... You once asked... Even the tiniest variable can make big... Now then, first, establish and verify the existence of the Great Circle. Absolute nihil, then the variables, the sparks of... Traverse the world, space-time, and civilization. Then the primordial power that records. This is horrendously complicated. After all, how do you think it looks, Polonia? Fine, keep it to yourself. It's not like you can talk anyway. I jest. But true madness does often start with trying to save the world. What? So would Rosaline. She's been dead for a while now. When I close my eyes and think back, I can still see her face. No one's asking me, obviously, but I hope you all know that I never wanted to save the world. I'm not crazy. I don't have delusional ambition. The world needs a solution, but I don't need the world's Oh, cookies to go with the tea. Let's see. They must be from that... Something's written on the box. We are proud to present this homage to the Fortress of Meropedes. Sounds like a dumb gimmick to me. What? Are you kidding me? Somehow I doubt that an early night and a glass of water is magically...
Lady Arlecchino, word has reached us that Lady Marionette's troops are all in position. They are ready to act as soon as the order is given.
Excellent.
The only thing is, they are fewer in number than we expected. It looks like many of them must have lost their...
Can't be helped. Allow them to join our ranks, and keep an...
As you wish.
It's been a while, Arlecchino. You look well. Did Dottore really have to build his lab right on the sole path between Snezhnaya and Nodcry? Had to go on a huge detour to...
Sounds like an arduous journey.
Of course, all part of the job. Firstly, the Tsaritsa has authorized Fatui Internal Affairs to review Dottore's case. They will reach a While they're working on that, I've been ordered to come and receive the rep...
They're nearby. My team will...
Great. Aside from that,
She stayed behind to work.
All right, guess... Still, I wonder... Did one of our troops turn into a monster?
Take him out. Witness my rise.
Riptide! Who's next?
Overruled.
Ha! You've gotten stronger, Arlecchino. Nice.
Stop that right now. I appreciate the praise, but I am not fighting you today.
I knew it. I can't believe it. He was a living, breathing human one moment.
Another fine piece of work by our dear colleague.
What in the world has been going on and not...
A lot. But long story short, dottore stole 2 moon marrows that should have belonged to Columbina.
What? What do you mean he built a moon marrow? People...
You could stand to be less surprised. We are harbingers. The work we are engaged in makes the... I tell everyone who asks that you once crossed swords with Rex Lapis while serving as a key supporter for Rosaline's plan.
Thanks for speaking up for me. Those two... Then again, surely no common adventurer would manage to get tangled up...
It almost sounds like you wish to repeat the experience.
No.
Dottore is currently still experimenting with his newfound power. As for the human mutation, I believe this is that radiant beast was once a subordinate. Also,
This is so much worse than I... While these exceptional circumstances persist...
my thanks to Her Majesty. I will...
Her Majesty has also declared that she will refrain from launching an attack on the now evacuated Nodcry due to the present...
A wise decision.
By the way, how's my old partner doing?
Partner? You mean... I'm afraid I have bad news. He was captured after our failed assault and...
What? Why? Since when does dottore have a
That is indeed the question. I'm not sure
This won't do. I have to...
You can't. We have no idea where...
What am I supposed to do then?
Sandrone is working on it. The best thing you can do...
Fine. I guess I'll...
One last thing. Tell the rooster to get the message out to the gods and citizens of every nation. The source of that pollution is a madman. However, if Nodcry falls, considering dottore is one of our own, all Fatui stationed in...
Hey, don't be too pessimistic. If it comes to it, I'm sure...
I hope you're right.
You're right on time.
Thanks. Hey, do you think... I made sure I was on my best behavior in Mondstadt.
I'll help you apply, don't worry. For now, let's see what we have.
What are the doctor's energy fields even made from? The usual attract and repel...
They are very mysterious. But thanks to research by Master in the Hexen Circle, we know that Tevat's 7 element, since you have the power of the Dragon Durin within...
That's true.
I've been thinking about something. That was not to mention the operating principles. The clue was that now, all elemental... This presumes I almost wonder... It is at once a masterwork of engineering. I suspect... But back to the energy field before us. Could this mean that...
Should we give it a try?
We should.
Ha! It worked!
Clear signs of disruption were detected at the periphery of the energy field. This indicates that now you try.
All right.
Switch to abyssal energy and attack. No surprises there. Abyssal power drains the energy field. I now feel confident in asserting that the energy field is indeed pure light realm energy.
But the energy field is huge.
We don't have to neutralize it completely. We can try. That's all for theory. Would you like...
So you knew I was here?
Huh? When did you get here?
A while ago. But Albedo sounded like he was working on his thesis defense back there. Back in Sumeru.
Very thoughtful of you.
With what?
A little test. Try using Animo to unleash a...
Nice! This time it...
Tremendous.
Should we go through?
We probably shouldn't risk having mutually antagonistic energies in such close proximity.
Sounds sensible to me.
Don't worry, I got this.
What do you mean?
It's based on a new alchemical concoction I developed last month. When two—
Glad I asked.
Like I thought. Beyond a certain distance, we can't see the opening where we came in. Maybe that's to prevent people from escaping.
Sounds like Dottore's style to me. Not much has changed. Things are basically the same here as they were before the energy field appeared.
They have no heartbeat and they're not breathing. We can only assume. Also, there's an animal squatting next.
It's watching us. That's not an animal.
What are you trying to tell us?
Doesn't seem eager to talk. I guess maybe it's just an animal after.
Let's keep looking around.
Squall and Fury.
Same situation everywhere. Not a living soul in sight. Just count.
Well, I think we can safely rule out the possibility.
Is skirting around the topic your way of showing consideration for
Just being cautious. I.
Too slow. The wind rises.
Careful.
Please, help us. Please.
Over there, I hear a voice.
Please, help us.
What happened here?
I don't know. Suddenly, I still have some of my sense.
It looks like there's a huge experiment going on inside this energy field. Maybe each energy field is its own giant experiment.
He's swapping human minds with those of animals. Even those people may have lost their sense of selves, but they are not fully animals either. If they were, they would have left.
We should go.
Agreed.
Behold! Yeah! Ah, you're back! Everything okay?
We saw some things that take a strong...
We should share our findings with the others.
Yes? Who is it?
Miss Nefer, we found a way to break through the energy fields. With enough control. It's also, we managed to take a look inside. Dottore is carrying out his cruel experiments on an immense...
Sounds like he's living down to our...
Might I ask how things are proceeding?
I'm just about to get started. I'll be in touch once...
Understood.
I will.
Well, Nefer, I'll link up with you once my...
What makes you think I'd need you to do that?
I'll need it. And considering the way you approach certain matters...
Let's begin. Entering simulation mode. vast wasteland. Is this the Traveler's inner... I was expecting something more vibrant. Wait.
What are you looking at? In that case, I'll look at... I want to know all about... Is there somewhere I should return to? I don't dislike my current life. Roaming the land, fighting battles, accomplishing missions, earning a living. Look, I guess the only thing that's
This is the conscious layer, which contains a person's true...
I suppose anyone who lives long enough ends up...
Time to delve a little deeper.
Choice for a place to live, but it has character and a...
What are you trying to say?
Oh, don't be nervous. I was just thinking where might make a good starting point for your journey. Perhaps I should send you further afield. Conria,
Conria ceased to exist long...
Once again, you fail to understand the possibilities that the Tri-Lune You simply do not wish to see that happen. That might be because you miss your sibling. If we are to collaborate, we need to maintain an...
Oh no.
What are you... What are you gonna do?
Don't move. Something unwanted has crept into... Oh?
Did you save me?
If I hadn't cut the connection, dottore might have caught you from the other side and destroyed you. This was a good idea, but once is plenty.
Thanks, but now's not the time for that.
Albedo speaking.
I think I know where he is.
What is this endless darkness? I can't see anything. What happened?
Ah, sorry about that. I take it you didn't notice. Just now, a friend of yours took a little...
Could it be Nefer? How did she do it?
Do you think she's aware of your current circumstances? Oh dear. Have I stunned you into silence? I only wanted to slow down your time a little so I could stop your intruder in her tracks. I must say, I'm finding the ability to adjust the flow of time rather intriguing. The moment you closed your eyes, a whole month passed before you opened your eyes again. But only for you.
Point taken. You've proven once again...
Oh, you misunderstand. This wasn't about proving a point. I only wanted to make you sleep for a short while, but it ended up lasting a whole month. Clearly some finesse. I hope you're not angry with me. It was only a month's discrepancy, nothing too serious.
You could have frozen me for millions of years. So much for collaboration.
Millions of years? To what end? I wonder if you don't understand humans all that well. They are very... If I had you sit here for a week, I imagine people might sympathize. But if I left you here for 100, the sheer size of that number would cause it to lose all meaning to them. Unfortunately, while gods do exist in Tevat, it is ordinary. Their lifespans are so limited, their bodies so fragile. Did you ever really hope your long life and unique origins make you fundamentally different from them? How long will it...
Alien?
Even I feel bad for you sometimes. This world has made you into a slave. So many... You have been treated I can change that. I will grant you special privileges.
Times at this point, but I still have so many questions. For instance, beyond each point being further back in time than the last, what... So far, the common thread linking all three scenarios, but it's more than that. I know I'll keep this question in mind.
Humans, you never change. Always trying.
This looks like Star Sand Shoal. Was this before Rerir regained his physical form?
You've messed with the cannon again, huh? Sorry, but this round's not gonna go.
The cannon. That's right. I was at and right after that came an ominous power.
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time.
I wonder if I could try to prevent his but how would I do it? What can I do?
Traveler, behind you! Look at that light!
No, I won't make... He's using the Kuvaki shield, like I taught him. Is he going to use it? He's strong. I'm sure he can manage. But... he's the island. The Frost Moon...
A question, if I may. Kind Miss Columbina. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak...
Maybe that really was me after all. Well, future me. There's no time. I have to make... Oh, Frost Moon. Oh, great... If you can hear me, if you can sense my call, then please, heed me once more! Did it work?
Hey, wake up. Hey, did you hear me? Call him, Bina!
Oh, good morning, San.
It's 3 in the afternoon, actually. And could you kindly not
But I... And your coffee, right? It's so bitter.
It's like you were raised by wolves in a forest or something. What did you drink growing up? Grass tea?
The Frost Moon Scions certainly led a more frugal existence than the Fatu.
Then I'll bet you've never eaten.
It smells delicious.
That's because it's a Fontanian recipe. Rosaline will be here shortly, but if you really can't wait... Hey, at least let me finish before you start eating! Or did the rules not apply to you because you're the... Of course they are. I made them.
I was worried they might contain traces of machine...
What? You know, there's something I've always wanted to ask you. Why did... I mean, I'm sure they're...
Well, life there didn't go...
What were you expecting? You're a god. Surely you can just answer a few prayers here and there in return for the free food and drink.
Well, would you help other... The doctor told me that you were created by a great mechanic.
The Lord Artificer.
Oh, Lord Artificer. And didn't he have something to do with the...
Narzissenkreuz Ordo.
Yes, that was it. Narzissenkreuz.
You must be joking. I wouldn't go even if they...
Exactly. Well,
What do you know? We're on the... In his later years, Alain did ask me if there was anything I wanted to do. If I had any wishes of my own.
Who's Alain?
He was the... You know what? Never mind. Let me ask you this.
A place where people don't ask me for things I cannot give them. I'd also like the freedom to come and go as I please.
Not to burst your bubble, but no such place exists in the world. Now, take your snacks and scram.
Did I? Of course. I dreamed of events from Sandrone. Traveler, I miss you all so back there. I guess I managed to harness all the time is flowing backwards here. And I can use that familiar power to enter the world of that mystery ally everyone talked about. I can sense that there isn't much more power remaining up ahead. What lies at the end of all of this? And will I ever find my way? Time to go. I wonder where I'll find myself this time. The Final Night Cemetery. This is... Seems like they're searching for information. Oh, was this my doing too?
To expose the true intentions of this
Are my actions changing the past? Or are they simply completing a process? Is all of this inevitable? Or if I choose not to help them now...
Hope we don't.
They're my friends. I can't not...
Ghost!
And the other one was... here.
Hey! Another file's moving!
That should do it. Hmm? Luanatar? You... Wait! Luanatar. So she's that familiar... She's always been by the Traveler's side. But why Luanatar? Is it because she has a connection to me as the Moon Goddess's... That's... I cannot sense any power up ahead. This is likely my final chance to enter. It's now or never. Where's Luanatar?
Seeing Enefa and Aino...
Traveler! Paimon! No. Stay calm. I think, Columbina. A way back, do I? Go back, and if I return in my current... Dottore's actions that day prove that he'd been planning that for a long time. Even if I manage to get back, how can I fight I can't. If I go back like that, I have to find some way of rivaling... Wait. Time... Does that mean... I think... I know what I must...
Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the Frost Moon Scion...
But how do I communicate my plan to... Should I write it down here? I need something with a close connection to me. was I who brought Luanatar into being. That's why I could sense a familiar power from the moment I entered this space. It also explains why she's been present in every past location because we have a deep connection.
Hey there! What's your name?
And the reason why there are no more gates to the past after this point is that No wonder I sensed the trace of a blessing when we first met. Back then, I was just a little lost.
Go on. Go on now. We've got stuff to do.
Hey, you scared it off.
I'll be counting on you. Remember to stay by the traveler's side. Oh, and bring him to the garden where the moon prayer blossoms grow. Go on. You too. Go and live. As for mine,
How would you like to experience the thrill of never being held accountable for your actions? You believe me, such a life is...
What point is he trying to make? Freedom? But why would you offer...
The creation of a world is the ultimate scientific experiment. A god's laboratory is the perfect playground. Mortals are found everywhere one looks. Not so with Descenders. I'd prefer my first...
So the condition for entering the new world is to take innocent lives. In the same could I really bring myself to kill others for my own benefit? Rerir did.
Have you made up your...
I can't. Your playground is no place for me. You're putting your hopes on the wrong person. But we both know I'm not...
You've grown a lot since we last met. But there are still... Why don't I lower my requirements a little as a gesture of goodwill? And yet you already sound less defiant than a moment ago. The benefits appeal to you because you can Why don't we return to my research facility? Your last... Now to that question,
Heroes don't attack from behind. Guess I'm no hero.
This is most disappointing.